Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Completely Normal Gaming. John here, again with Soulmask, and I've forgotten what we're even trying to do this week. I guess we've got our new base, the beginning of a setup there, and so what we need is more logistics. I can delete that mark now because I've got a bonfire there. More logistics. I think we want to set up our farms in this new region. So just go up and get as many seeds as possible. Or are we going to grow tobacco? Maybe. Pumpkin? Perhaps. Cotton? Definitely. Agave? Sure. Aloe? Oh, we need that. No doubt. And we also need, like, pineapple, I think. Oh, I've got whole whole chests full of stuff that I don't even really need all that much of. Okay, guava. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, take the guava and the papaya. We want as many of these seeds as possible, because we want a bunch of crops in our new land. Peanut seeds. Ooh, be a peanut farmer. Fig. Okay. I'll take these. Let's get these papayas going, or this peanut going. There we go. Yes, let's watch the peanuts get turned into seeds. Oh, I might be projecting onto you though. I don't find this boring at all. But I do worry that it makes for boring content. But then I just gotta remind myself, I didn't come here to make content. I came here to dick around, to while away the hours of my life. Granary needs stone. Alright. Needs 31 stone specifically. I can go find some stone. First, let me look at the tools. Oh no. My people have started using all my bronze tools. So I'm going to need beast bone in order to harvest the copper that I need to make the tools I need to harvest iron. I better take more than one, actually. can't be trusted with the nice tools. No, I'm sure that you're fine. Right, like, I want you to do all these things for me, but I don't want to give you the right tools. What kind of jerk would do that? You'd have to be pretty short-sighted to cut the tool budget of your guys. Just because you're upset that a particular high-end tool wasn't there when you needed it. It's like, oh, you're using the tools I gave you to do the job I assigned you. How dare you? Okay. This should get us enough for the granary, I think. I didn't even bother to check. I just going, it's got the vibe of 31. Oh, but it was only... Well, I have no way of knowing how many stone have been used since I was last here. So, it could be that my vibe was right. Oh, actually, I could check to see how much stone I have. 42. So I was right. It did have the vibe of 38. 42 and 38 are looking at me in the corner saying, how fucking dare you, John? We cannot be more different. And it's like, well, neither are you or Prime. Oh, I'm in the number bar, acting like a pickup artist. Yeah, I think it's cool that neither of you are ashamed of being composite numbers. Work it. Although, why would you be ashamed of being a composite number? That doesn't make any sense. Wait, can I build a granary for my inventory? No, I need a building workshop. Okay, so I'm going to put that in there and then just move you up to top priority. There. Yes. That's what I want from you. I could have just picked this up, but I don't want to interrupt the farming that's being done here. You know, this is a perfectly adequate source of potatoes, in my opinion. Alright, like, you keep up the work that I've assigned you. I'm okay with that. Oh, we're running dangerously short on feces. Gauntlet, you haven't been rolling around in it again, have you? Maybe I should build more than one outhouse. No, I think you can also get it from animal pens. I haven't built an animal pen because I don't know, I guess out of a misguided sense of lingering veganism. Like, I'm gonna capture an animal and kill it. It's like, what kind of jerk would do something like that? Yeah, I'm judging you. No, I'm not judging you. I mean, I just thought it'd be funny to say I was judging you. Okay, fruit kebab. Oh, I need to find pineapple or grape. But more importantly, I need to find a source of those items. Let's see, they'd be ingredients. See if we can't grow some more bananas. Okay. Stone walls, stone flooring, granary. Oh, not enough stone stairs yet. Alright. Normally, I would take Pokey with us, but I think that this particular load of goods is sufficient. Oh. Repair. Alright. Teleport to the other portal. The wetlands. It's not bad using this portal to access my new base, except that there's like a boar that lives in the way, and you gotta fight the boar every time. Although maybe not. Maybe we've avoided it successfully. I don't want to fight you, boar. I find it tedious. I was gonna say boring, but I decided to spare you that. Except I didn't decide to spare you it because I just told you what I didn't say. I'm constantly not saying things. And most of the time, I don't bother to point that out. Because what would be the point? Oh, there John goes, not saying things again. But wait, I want to upgrade those. Upgrade to stone. Wait, I've got the stone in my inventory. Alright then, fine. No upgrades for you. You're just getting straight up replaced. Is that how you wanted to go out? Obsolescence. Oh, no supporting buildings nearby. Oh, I didn't bring enough. Well, that's not my fault. It's the fault of my lazy, shiftless workers. No. That was unfair of me. By all accounts, they are an industrious lot. Toiling away at me. Well, toiling away for me. While I get all the glory. Me and my elite clique. It's like, yeah, you're all part of the cult, but only a few of you get everlasting life. My inner circle. Because that's just how we roll around here. Okay. So, set the crop types. Cotton. I gotta bring a farmer over here. Set crop types. Oh, I know we have peanut. Oh, I didn't confirm it. Cotton, confirm. Oh, this is such long-term plan. Like, it's gonna take forever for this to pay off. Let's see, okay, we've got agave, cotton, aloe, peanut. We want papaya, guava, tomato. I don't know. I just have a vision of a utopian base where everybody gets as many vegetables as they can eat. Delicious fruits. Oh, I've lost track of what I was doing. Okay. Pumpkin and tobacco and tomato. Alright. Cotton, aloe, papaya, peanut, pumpkin. Oh, pumpkin, guava. Okay, so then this is tomato. And this can be tobacco. I don't know. I don't want my people to get addicted to tobacco. Like, I'm sure most of people watching this are too young to remember this, but there was a time in this country when tobacco farmers were the folk heroes of the right wing. Like, oh, anti-smoking regulations are going to kill the tobacco farming, and we should really care that what some South Carolina drug dealer has to work slightly harder for a living. Like, but, well, now I'm being really judgmental. Can I not shed a tear for the tobacco farmer? But, I don't know. If you were watching the news in the 90s, those guys were like the whiniest human beings to ever live on this earth. Just go out there and do evil every day of your life, and then get all upset when people don't admire your down-home country charm. No, you don't understand. I'm selling this addictive poisonous substance, but I'm doing it with a southern accent. The accent makes it okay. Well, I'm really roasting the hell out of tobacco farmers right now. Right, like, like smokers, they hate it when you roast tobacco farmers. I should know. I know a lot of smokers in real life. No, actually, I don't know. Now that I think about it, I don't think I ever actually had a discussion about tobacco farmers with smokers. I don't don't know, just seeing all this stuff that needs repair. It's bugging me. But repairing is normally too slow unless you've got a repair hammer, and you can do it instantly. But what am I going to do? Go through my entire base and examine each floor tile? That would be a ridiculous thing for me to do. I'm definitely not going to do that. No, I shouldn't lie to you. We've got a relationship based on trust, I assume. I assume you trust me. What's not to trust? I've got a very trustworthy voice. Go back to some of my first hardcore survival videos, you can see my face. You can see I got a very trustworthy face too. I don't know, I guess I stopped doing the face cam because I didn't think it really added all that much to the experience. I mean, best case scenario, it distracted you with my beauty. Which I joke about that, but there are a few streamers I've seen that did have that problem. It's like, oh, you're actually really good at playing video games, but your eyes are so pretty. Right, like, you can't use someone's appearance as an excuse not to take them seriously. But if you yourself are an unserious person, so I don't know, what am I saying? That all those beautiful streamers out there should do as I did and hide their light from the world? No, I think that maybe you just enjoy it, but you don't mention it. Like, I think that's the reason I'm not naming any names. I don't want to call anyone out for that, because it's my hang-up. Like, quit being hot in my general direction. I do not have the emotional maturity to handle it. Let your campfire go out even temporarily, and then you got this whole thing to deal with. But you gotta repair even the ones in the back. The ones nobody ever sees. Because if you don't repair them, then the rot just is bone deep. Although I have a feeling that I thought I assigned someone to this job. I said I wasn't gonna do it, and then I'm doing it, and even though I took back my promise not to do it, I disclosed that I was going to do it, shortly after I said I wasn't. But I think it would have been better if I hadn't. I can talk about distracting beauty all I want, but is this better? It's like, would you not prefer that I just be hot to this? Have you ever considered that this is hot guy behavior right now? That I'm being like super sexy? Think about it. If some guy came to your house and was like, oh, I'm gonna bang this hammer against your floorboards and repair any weak boards that I find, and I'm not going to charge you anything, but I am going to make you watch. You'd be like, oh no, please don't make me watch. You on your hands and knees banging a hammer. But hot contractor is perhaps even more objectifying than a hot streamer. Like, okay, but at least streamers in the entertainment business, you know? Like, oh, I'm gonna drool over this contractor. On the other hand, I guess, you know, at least with the contractor, finding them hot doesn't actually get in the way of them doing what they came to do. Whereas with the streamer, you know, if they're trying to show you something and you're not seeing it because you're focused on something else, I can see how that would be annoying. Oh, I missed one. And because I missed one, now I gotta worry about how many more I might have missed. Oh, let's repair the outhouse. Oh, and these ones down here. Now we need bronze, because there's something extremely valuable that we gotta build, and that is a windmill, right? Needs a shit ton of bronze ingots, and we also need a power mine. So that also requires a shit ton of bronze ingots. We're going to be mining bronze for decades. Wait. And then we need a windmill blade. A wooden windmill blade. Okay. This we can get. Hold on just a second, I gotta pause this. Alright, I'm back. Let's continue. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was speculating about power mines. We need a ton of bronze. Specifically, we need 98 plus 40, 138 bronze. Oh, I need 1 stone to repair this. Okay. So let's see how much tin we've got. Oh. Okay, we should have enough tin. What we need now is copper. So we need 290 copper. Yeah, let's just call it 300. Alright. Come on, Pokey. I'm gonna need you to carry my copper for me. Oh. It was not as thorough as I'd hoped. So we have to go here. Yeah, probably the mysterious portal and then head north is probably our best route. Alright. So come on, Pokey. Through the portal. You've been a loyal friend. Always willing to follow me into any old portal. Like, I can't imagine what a portal must be like for a creature such as yourself. Like, maybe you don't even notice. Right? Like, Pokey, do you have a conception of the continuity of space and time? Oh, there's my bronze pickaxe. That's odd. Well, I'll get some iron too next time. Alright, and yeah, I'm saving the bronze pickaxe for iron mining. Oh, sorry, I forgot what I was doing. I'm trying to get some alpaca feed. I want to feed my alpaca. As Pokey's reward for carrying my copper. No, I don't know if Pokey can and should consider this a reward. It's also necessary for her to do her job. Oh. My farmer is complaining that I stole all the seeds to move to the new place. Don't worry, farmer. You're going to get a whole new farm in our new home. I just gotta get everything organized. But honestly, what am I even doing? Like, I'm building this new base because I don't want to commute. Because, well, it's because I don't want to keep doing things like this, where I have to constantly go back and forth. See, was that truly necessary? Right? Like, do you feel like that improved your life, attacking me like that? Like, do you think that that was something that was good for you? Oh, I got these 2 stacks of fiber. I'll turn them into linens. I don't even care. Alright. I don't like wasting materials like, or wasting animal carcasses like that, but I don't have my knife with me. How many more jaguars are going to attack me? We are in jaguar country. Okay, there's tapirs. Hey, tapirs. Oh, yep. I attracted the attention of a jaguar. Let me just pronk away. Oh, is that jaguar persistence predatoring me? Like, what the fuck is your problem? Oh, and now you're going after a baby boar. Like, you knocked me off my alpaca for that. That was just purely out of spite. Once it aggroed the boar, I didn't need to do that anymore. Just call me Captain Ahab. Because he got revenge on an animal. Ooh, this is the first time in these ancient ruins. Alright. Let me go commit murder. You know, it wasn't something I needed to do. It was just something that I felt like would be more convenient for me to do. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I didn't even see what gesture that was. I assumed it was the one I already had, so I didn't look at it. Cotton. Okay. I'll take the copper bar. Like I'm sorting through this, I take most of it, but not all. Alright. Oh yeah, I've got a bunch of weaving going on in the background. It was my aim to reduce those stacks of fiber to a more manageable stack of linen. And then I'm going to do something foolish. I'm going to turn it into a stack of bandages. Which I guess isn't foolish per se. It's just I've kind of outgrown the simple bandages. I use them between fights so as to not call upon my stockpile of more valuable, fast-working bandages. But I don't need 100 more of those, probably. I mean, who knows? Maybe I do. Remind me in like 8 hours. If I run out of normal bandages, to claim vindication for the fact that I made so many. Oh. I need that copper, but I'm up in a... Right, I forgot how high these hills were. Gotta try and find my way down. An alpaca-friendly route. Elon Musk has genetically engineered the Jaguar to be vindictive. That's going to show up in the lore for sure. We beat the Varja ape, and it's going to be all about how jaguars are assholes now. The eternal and ongoing war between man and jaguar. No. Humanity and jaguar. Using the word man as metonymy for the entire species. What am I? A 19th century ethnographer. I'm not. Okay. As if you needed that cleared up. It's like, oh, wait a second. 19th century ethnographer streams survival crafting video games? I'd watch that channel. Although, we would be subjected to the grotesque spectacle of this hypothetical streamer just agreeing with Pepe all the time. It's like, yeah, I'm Pepe. You got their number. When you said they were barbarians. I don't know. Probably for the 19th century, the ethnographers were relatively progressive. Right, like I don't think you can get into that line of business if there's not a part of you that respects the people you're working with. But that being said, that sort of academic study is also like it provided material. It was often done with a propaganda, the intent to make propaganda. Not even necessarily consciously on the part of the people doing it, just, you know, let's go into this new land and discover why the people who live there are inferior to us. But I mean, I think there's a whole sort of genre of literature where it's like people start off with that viewpoint and then are proven wrong. Like, oh, that's why I came, to convert these people to Christianity. But in the process, I discovered that there are equals. And it's like, I guess you gotta give them points for coming to the right conclusion eventually, but still. I don't think you want to give people too much credit for things like that, just because it sets a low bar. We've lowered our expectations about you so much that you just saying the manifestly true things about other human beings is considered a laudable achievement. So there's probably a balance to be had there. Ooh, I got a perfect kill. I mean, I'm not sure if there is such a thing as a perfect kill video game. A perfect kill would be no kill at all. Now I'm just moralizing at a game I chose to play. It's like, I came into this knowing I'd have to kill a creature. Are you kidding me? Like, why am I shocked about that? I'm not. So to act shocked would be completely disingenuous. And I'm only intermittently disingenuous. I'm disingenuous as a bit. Right? Like... But you all know that. That's why you keep coming back. Seeing some guy be disingenuous can be pretty funny sometimes. I mean, not all the time. Sometimes it's frustrating. It's like, why are you so disingenuous? We're trying to have a real conversation here. You keep pretending to not understand what's going on. And I know you think it's cute, but ultimately, like maybe the reason for your insincerity is because you don't have the self-confidence to be yourself. Like you hide behind a mask of irony so that if people don't like what they see, you can blame it on the mask. But that's not what I'm doing here, as far as you know. Okay, so I did just do it just now. Like that, as far as you know. That wasn't something that was said out of a spirit of openness. I was making a joke. Would I say that I'm desperate for you all to like me? No. But if you said it about me, I don't think that I'd be able to make a persuasive argument in my own defense. Go that Johnny boy, he's thirsty as fuck. Okay. No. No. Don't call me Johnny boy in your inner monologues. Hypothetical people I just made up. I don't like it. Oh. What would I like you to call me? You can call me John. Mr. Fraser if you're nasty. That's me showing my age again. I don't think that song is still popular. In fact, I don't even remember the song. I just remember that one line. Because it's iconic. Okay, so I probably have enough copper. But I operate under the premise that enough is never enough. That ultimately what I want is all the copper. All the copper I can carry. Because I don't want to be doing this again. Oh, wait a second, who am I kidding? I enjoy this. If I weren't doing a stream and oh, and I want to apologize. I forget about lighting until it's too late. Like, see, this cave has this non-diegetic lighting here. Like, where is that light coming from? But so it's enough for me to sort of make out what I'm doing, but I just realized that you watching me, you're basically looking at a mostly gray screen right now. Like, who is this supposed to be entertaining for? Me. I'm enjoying it. Am I getting some kind of sadistic kick out of imagining you guys watching a gray screen? No, I'm not. I actually think that probably the best way to experience this stretch of video is to just leave it on in the background while you're doing something else. Right, like, if you know anything about the survival crafting genre, you've got the gist of what's going on. I'm in a hole, breaking rocks with a hammer. Or with a pickaxe. Right, like, it's the part of the gameplay that's just about repeatedly breaking rocks for God knows how long. And you know, some people find that enjoyable, but I think that in terms of, video entertainment, that it's probably more enjoyable conceptually. It's like, oh yeah, this guy, he plays those survival crafting games, he leaves nothing out of the video. You see the whole thing, so you really get the experience of what it would be like to play this game yourself. And, you know, that's just a service I'm happy to provide you. But it's probably not something that you need. Right, like I think an edited video where I just showed the highlights would get the gist of things. Like, see, now I'm lost in this cave and I don't know how to get out. Right, like, if we're talking educational content, but I think one thing that's also educational is watching someone fall to their own hubris. Right? Like, hubris kills, folks. Okay. There we go. Have Pokey carry the heavy stuff. Look, I just want you to know I'm very grateful for you for doing this. Wait, I want to ride you. There we go. I've got enough copper for what I need to do. Which is create an infrastructure that will allow me to passively mine iron in the background while I do more interesting things. Even though I actually really enjoy breaking the rocks, and so like, I don't need that automation. I just play the game for 200 more hours grinding away. But I do hope to move on to a new game soon. Or if not soon, then eventually. Just because I like a little variety. That's why I started that other series. Uh, it's because I was like, you know what? I bet it'd be pretty cool to just do something different occasionally. Although, I put out way too many videos last week. I don't know, I just got on a roll. Also, for some reason, all of the videos I recorded for burning the refund were dramatically smaller in size than the videos that I record for this game. Every time I record one of these videos, it's like 30 gigabytes for 2 hours of footage, and then like between two castles was 3 gigabytes for 2 hours of footage, which probably has something to do with resolutions and frame rates and things like that. Video compression, things that I never bothered to learn. I'm happy to use the technology, but no, I was going to say I'm not curious about how it works, but that's not true. I would be interested in learning how it works. I just don't want to block out the time to take to satisfy that curiosity. Like, because I assume there's a lot to know. Alright, Pokey. To avoid the Jaguar, we're gonna hop down Skyrim style. But I don't think it worked. Oh wait, no, it did. Oh man. There's two things we know about cats. It's that they'll keep chasing you forever, and that they're stymied by vertical surfaces. Oh, I keep making fun of the cat AI in this game, but like, what do I want? Some sort of realistic feline predator behavior? Just walk around the jungle, have something jump on my head? Is that what I want? No. That's not my speed either. Alright. Pokey, I release you from following me. But I am gonna take your copper. And then I'm gonna come back. Ooh. I should have stood a little closer to this thing when I... Okay. Copper ingot. Oh, the bronze is done. Or the tin is done. Okay. 2 hours. So that means we got an entire video's worth of time to waste before we can actually start making our stuff out of bronze. Actually, probably more, because the copper's got to get turned into bronze too. So I don't even know what that is all about. Then we gotta set up the farm. This new place. So that we can get the pineapples So my understanding is that in order to get pineapples, we need we need to trap some monkeys, I think. I'm gonna go and look on the internet and see how we get pineapples. I'll be right back. Okay, I looked into it, and I found a video that claimed that we could get pineapple in the Rocky Bottomland, or perhaps the Pit Hills, from these camps here. These camps of reasonable people who just happen to disagree with us ideologically. No, I don't even know if they disagree with us ideologically. It could just be that we've got rivalries for various resources, and you know, not all of us can get everything we want. Wait, is Pokey still following me? No. Alright. So, I'm gonna go to this question mark first. Ooh. I might not have brought enough weapon. And yeah, I used the non-countable version of that now on purpose just now. Like, because I was referring to the abstract concept of weaponry. Although I also didn't bring enough weapons. I don't have enough weapon because I brought too few weapons. That was a little something for our ESL listeners. I think this is actually a concept that we can distinguish in English. Although, you know, you might use the word weaponry instead of weapon. Right? Like, I do have to say that using weapon to mean weapons in the abstract is not necessarily a standard usage. I don't want to mislead the ESL people. There's a poetry to it. A kind of, like a kind of slang. Bring more weapon. But it was intentional. And I'm not just saying that to cover my mistakes. I think that all things considered, I'm actually pretty upfront when I make a mistake. I wouldn't say it's one of my best qualities, but I would say that it's something that I take care to do. Like, I do that on purpose. I kinda want to be one of those guys who can't admit a mistake. Those people are just the worst. Because it's like, to err is human, they say. And so, if you can't admit to an error, what is it that you must think of humans? Right? Like, because it's unlikely that you could make it through this life, not notice that humans make mistakes all the time. So if, like, making a mistake is so unbearable to you that... Oh wait, we got more lore. Demons. They will become demons and punish those who dare to blaspheme the Holy One. Wow. I have no idea what that means. But yeah, no. If you can't admit a mistake, if, like, the notion of having made a mistake is so repellent to you that you wouldn't even countenance the possibility that you could do it, then what do you think of all those people who are making mistakes around you? Like, it can't be very good. Right? Of course, I don't want to call you out. Like, I know that there's a more complicated psychology at work in a lot of these cases, where you can be perfectly reasonable and forgiving of other people's mistakes, but not your own. Because your own anxiety, like, all of those other people, they get to make mistakes and not have it reflect poorly on them. But me, if I make a mistake, it's... no one's ever gonna let me live it down. But... like, I don't want to call it a kind of arrogance. Because I don't think it's that. And certainly if you're going through that and the last thing you need to hear is that you're arrogant on top of your own insecurities. But I will say that, you know, treat yourself as generously as you treat a stranger. Oh, they have a pet boar, and I killed it. I'm sorry, I killed your pet. Normally, I'm very opposed to that sort of thing. This isn't who I am. This is just what happens to me when I start craving pineapple. No. What a ridiculous fucking thing that I just said. Like, guava. Oh. Well, actually, I really appreciate everything that you gave to me. Alright, so I guess there are more of these camps in this region, but they're not on my map, because for some reason they don't show up. The map markers only show some of the points of interest. So we're just gonna wander around till we can find another camp, I guess. I'll see, here's something over here. It's kind of a big one. It's like, how is something so prominent left off of my map? I think that scout is just doing a terrible job. Oh, it looks like some sort of salt farm. I say, like, 1 second before the map marker pops up. Yeah, so if something as large as a salt farm could be left off of my map, There's no telling what else is missing. Oh. Well, this guy's better at my job than me. Or maybe not. He got a few lucky hits in. But at the end of the day, I'm wearing the team uniform. That makes me powerful. Oh, I should carry this. The luminous waste lamp. That would have gotten me out of a couple of scrapes. So, guys, I think I have decided that I am going to steal some of your salt. We don't have a ready source of that back at our base. So, I just want you to know the only reason I'm doing this is because you have something that I want. Like, it's not personal. Not like with the sulfur. Wait, there's the guy who stole all our parasite medicine, and now he's coming for our salt. Actually, I don't know if these are the same tribe or not. Fang tribe. Okay. Oh, nice high-quality salt you've got here. Oh, obviously. It's only crude until it's refined. This could have all been prevented by pointing me towards the pineapple. No. It's just, I figured that they wouldn't put it on the map if it was an important enough resource to go to war over. Alright. So, yeah. There's undoubtedly a bunch of other stuff in this region. Like, so what the video sort of implied is that if I go to the camps in this region, their treasure chests will have a chance to spawn pineapple. Although I gotta go back. I am running out of weapon. Like, this is not... Alright. I'll go to the Pit Hill portal, because I'm not sure whether I activated it or not. And if I didn't activate it, I can activate it now. If I did activate it, then that's fine too. Oh, I gotta keep an eye out for some herbs. I've got an arm internal injury. And herbs cure that. Also gotta avoid conflict. Sorry, I'm in my avoiding conflict era right now. It's so hard to keep up with this slang. Like, I'm sure I sound impossibly silly to the young'uns. the incredible, the large audience of teenagers and young adults who like to watch 44-year-old men narrate extremely repetitive and tedious video games. And I should say that I'm not using tedious as a pejorative here. I'm just saying that, I mean, like, I know that this is like me running through the woods away from conflict. It's like, what? I said, I'm not even going to look at what's chasing me. Oh, it's a boar. Those boars are so aggressive. It's like, I'm sorry, I gotta conserve my remaining weapon durability. So yeah, some teenager finds my use of these modern slang constructions to be cringe. Although, I don't even know what's modern and what's demode. Oh wait, no. I misused that term, I'm sorry. What's déclassé? What's obsolete? I was trying to sound cool just now. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't even know. Okay, this one was already activated. There you go. I just need a reliable and renewable source of mask energy as well. Drink some water though. Wait, what did I gain that was so valuable? Oh, crude salt. Hey guys, I finally came back with some seasoning. So you know, that's something that's in our that we can do now. All right. So I need weaponry. Oh, well, maybe this would be a good time to practice with another weapon. Considering how little bronze I have. For now. Alright. I'm gonna be a gauntlet dude. Oh, but I better take two. Hey, how's it going with the copper? Another hour and 25 minutes to go, huh? Well, keep up the good work, Smelt. Oh. Alright, that name was maybe a little too on the nose. No, but with this lack of, alright, I guess I'll go south from Rocky Bottom Land Portal. Pepe. Why are you doing this to me, Pepe? Alright. But no, that means that there must be, like, dungeons and things whose entrances I haven't found. The scouts have not given me enough information. I need like a compass or something. I'm in one of those open world games where they don't shove a million map markers in your face. I should play a game like that. You know, I've kind of built a little niche for myself with survival crafting games, because those are my favorite kind of games, but yeah, I got other ones that I like. I like open world RPGs and turn-based strategy and deck building games. I'm gonna punch a boar in the face. Oh, I should get a knife. Next time I'm at base, I'll have to remember to pick up a knife. So, you know, there's like all sorts of things I could be doing. Like city builders, I'm ambivalent about. I like them in concept, but a lot of them take pride in being kind of a pain in the ass to actually play. At least that's my assessment of the genre. Take that, Will Wright. No, I mean, is he even a relevant source anymore? I mean, I'm sure he's doing something. I'm gonna have to Google what Will Wright's been up to. Also gonna have to clarify what I meant by take pride in being a pain in the ass. Because I don't think that... like, I don't think that's something that... a trait that they self-identify as having. It's like, how dare you? I just mean, like, the friction that you experience as part of the city building genre is, well, and it's not limited to just the city building genre. Like, this is true of video games in general. It's like the friction that you experience is the gameplay. Like, you know, these designers, they could build perfectly functional simulations that worked without the need for human intervention. And so, like, everything that doesn't happen automatically is something that was left for a human to do. And so when we talk about, you know, the, you know, interacting with the user interface and things like that, it's like, that's the whole point of the exercise. It's like, how dare you? And it's sort of like this game, where it's a big grind, but the grind has a reason for it. It's to encourage me to be out here doing things like this instead of back at the base. Just tediously hammering away at my huge stack of ingots. It's like I got smelt to do that for me. And so, like, the more grind there is, the more valuable automation becomes, right? Like, they're trying to push me out into the wilderness. Oh, this camp of people who I have legitimate grievances with is, I've already explored that. The people have respawned, but have the items. And if the items have respawned, are they just the same items that they were before? Well, I guess we'll just have to come take a look. going absolutely ham on that pig. Yeah, that pun was intended. Man, the gauntlets are kind of a brutal animation. I mean, they all are in their own ways, but I'm out here kicking ass. Yeah, the chest is empty. So you were all murdered just to satisfy my curiosity. I'm like Hannibal Lecter here. Actually, I don't think that's why he did it. My understanding of Hannibal Lecter is that he killed people because they transgressed against the norms of society. Like, he was all about politeness. Like Fraser Crane if he was a vigilante. But don't take my word for it. I'm not like a Hannibal expert or anything. I did watch like the first 2 seasons of NBC's Hannibal, which, okay, so it was a good show. The only reason I watched it is because I'm a Brian Fuller fan. Like I liked Pushing Daisies. It's my favorite show. It's like, you want to know who I am. I'm a guy whose favorite show is Pushing Daisies. I should watch that again. Like, I'm sure that comes as a surprise to basically no one. If you know what Pushing Daisies was. It was a delightful show about a guy who had the magical ability to bring people back from the dead. But if he left, if the dead person was alive for more than 1 minute, someone in the vicinity randomly would die in their place. And so, you know, he never used his abilities for most of his life because, you know, he's not going to kill people. But then he meets up with this private detective who discovers accidentally that he can do this. And the private detective says, well, you know, you don't have to bring people back to life permanently. With that 1 minute, we can bring a murder victim back to life, ask who killed him, put him back to dead, and then collect the reward for solving the murder. And because the guy is a pie maker running a struggling business, he agrees. And that's the premise of the show. There's more to it than that, but you know, he solves or his childhood crush gets murdered, and you know, he decides to break his own code and bring her back for more than 1 minute, fully aware that someone had to die in her place, and that causes a lot of drama on the show. But he and the childhood crush have perhaps the screen's most saccharine relationship, but in a good way. And yeah, it's a great show. It's got some amazing art design, some funny characters, like there's a patter to the dialogue and the narration that's like slightly heightened, anachronistic storybook feel, and it's honestly just sublime in a whole bunch of ways. So, like, I watch a lot of reaction videos. Not enough people have reacted to Pushing Daisies. So, like, if you're an ambitious YouTuber, it's like, what? I need a niche. You could do worse. Like, I am sure that there's a whole coterie of nerdy 40-something bisexuals who would absolutely love it if someone started doing reactions to Pushing Daisies. It's like, and if you do have a reaction video to Pushing Daisies, drop a link in the comments. I'll follow it. Like, I'll watch your channel. You watched mine. It's only fair. It's like, yeah, guys, if you had a video, I would watch it. Well, I'm not even close to finding pineapple. I think the problem is that I'm just striking out randomly, hoping to find, oh, thank you, Wolf. How did you like that? So, see, I find that move of theirs very humiliating. So humiliating, in fact, that I'm gonna use my own move against them. Oh. The near-death state in this game's kind of funny. Like, I gotta use one of my good bandages, though, because the regular bandage only heals a fixed amount of hit points, whereas the refined bandage heals a percentage of hit points. So, like, now that I have 4,746 HP in my near-death state, it's gonna take me forever to come back if I use just a regular bandage, because they only heal 400 hit points every 20 seconds. See, now I'm all on the subject of obscure media that I like. The other one that I keep hoping I'll one day see a reaction video for is Six String Samurai. Although I bet that would be copyright struck, because even though the movie itself is available for free on YouTube, and you should definitely watch it, it's very musical. It turned me on to the Red Elvises, which is like a Russian surf punk band. And so the great thing about listening, about knowing who the Red Elvises are, is that it's almost a perfect storm of music snobbery. It's like, oh yeah, I'm really into Russian surf punk now. So, what I will do is I'll get a link to Six-String Samurai in the description of this video. It's like... It's a martial arts comedy that was made on basically zero budget. Like micro budget. But I assume, I don't know. Maybe the Red Elvises don't come cheap. But I will say that as a movie, it's got this sort of irrepressible sincerity to it. It's a micro budget, but it all went up on the screen. Alright. Well, I think that's where I'm going to call it a day for today. Because we accomplished almost precisely jack shit. We still got another hour of smelting to do. And so we need an hour of just digging around in the woods before we can start our new iron mine. And that hour is a minimum, actually. It'll probably take another 2 or 3 to turn that copper into bronze. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can't find the location for the next dungeon. Because I'm sure, right, like, right, the Holy Ruins gave us some good stuff. I'm sure there's another Holy Ruins around here somewhere. Or an Ancient Ruins. Oh, maybe... yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can't find something in my level range. And go after that. Because I am not ashamed of using guides. Like, I'm not one of those no spoiler people. Like, oh no, don't tell me how to get to the fun part of the game. I want to wander around on this map, stumbling blindly, until I just happen upon it. And I don't know. We'll have to think about how to get pineapples. I heard there was a way that you can do it by taming monkeys. And that may be the way we have to go. Get the monkeys to do it for us. It's like, I know you want to eat those fruits yourself, guys, but you gotta peel off a little bit of a tribute for your human overlord. Alright. So this has been another episode of Completely Normal Gaming, and I hope that you had a completely normal time, and that your week coming up is extraordinary in the best way possible. Have a lovely week.